Send that out real quick. I need to reorganize my thing real quick. My taskbar. All right. So as you can see here, I have remade the world for my mall, and I've gotten a fair amount done, but I remade it specifically because I really want that lower part. I want to be able to dig into the ground to extend it downward and make it a bit, bigger. So I remade the world. Still super flat, but there's still stuff on it. But I keep cross-referencing this one. But thank you for joining. Just to say hi, I hope you sleep well. Good night. But I will show you what... Get that A out of here. I'll show you what I've been, what I've gotten done. I started on this a couple hours before stream. And here's what I got done. I would have had more done, but I was chatting with people. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I've gotten quite a bit done in remaking what I had. I would say we're about halfway there. 2/3 of the way there to what we had before. So, let me cross-reference the, old world. I never made much progress on it. Why is it lagging so bad? It's probably rendering stuff in. That's probably what it is. Alright. Okay, I think I've kinda got it. So this is 4. That's 5. The fountain in the middle's 5. Alright, I got this. It's about all I needed. And then we can continue. Wait, I didn't get the space in between. Frick, hold on. Lots of lag at the beginning. It will be fixed once I get all the stuff that I need. It's 4, right? Yeah, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's okay. Oh, that's cool. I hope you enjoy your class trip. I didn't really have a class trip so far. I did have a club trip, but I didn't get to go in it because I didn't have the money to pay for my ticket. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. Are you guys visiting a particular place for some reason, like history or geology? The one that I could have gone on was on the complete opposite side of the US. And I didn't get to go, as I explained. But it was for a competition for my club. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, it's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I was actually, Saturday, I spent some time with my family. And we we went to a local flea market because they have a booth up there where they sell some stuff. And it practically broke my legs because I was walking around all day in flats that were digging at like my Achilles tendon. It was horrible. I should have worn better shoes, but I wanted to wear something cute with my summer dress that I was wearing. Like, can you blame a girl for wanting to look cute? But we also went to a real nice Mexican restaurant. I wasn't really hungry that day, so I wanted something light for dinner since we were having an early dinner. And so I got a shrimp salad. Needless to say, it was like double the size that I expected, and I didn't finish it, which made me sad. It was really good. But I'm sure we'll go there again another time. I'll definitely order that again, or maybe something else if I'm in the mood. I need to turn down my earbuds, they're getting kind of loud. Oh, that's awesome. It's so cool to have like special classes. Not like, well, yeah, special classes because I was in a special class for culinary, and the teacher had to specifically pick the students. It's not a, oh, you sign up for it, you get it sort of deal. No, the teacher had to choose you. You could pick the class, but she had to give you the yay or nay on going in. And I was in that class with like maybe 5 other people in the entire school. There was well over 1,000 people in my school. So I felt pretty cool. I was one of the best students. Like, I, like, this wasn't even for the special class. It was for culinary 2 or 3. I can't quite remember. But, we were learning how to make the French omelet, which was notoriously difficult to get just right on your first try. You could decide if you wanted to go or not. Understandable. I could decide if I wanted to or not. I usually didn't go on class trips unless it was like just for one day because I had responsibilities back at home, like pets to take care of and stuff like that. And, well, anyways, with the French omelet story, everyone in my class made scrambled eggs for their first attempt. I got it right, perfect even, first try. And everyone in my class was baffled. They were like, "How'd you do that?" And I was like, I followed the instructions. It's not that difficult. Maybe it was more difficult than I realized. But like, I had watched the video that my teacher had us learn it from. I had watched it like 5 or 6 times even um on my own, like at home. So I kind of memorized the methods and everything. So I guess that's how I did it first try. I don't know. Maybe I'm just some sort of culinary prodigy. Who knows? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Honestly, I do miss school. I do miss having some sort of routine and actually learning. And I could absolutely set a routine for myself and learn skills like coding or another language. But I suck at setting schedules for myself. The only thing in my day. Ah, you gotta go now. Alrighty. Be careful. I hope you sleep well. But I could absolutely set a schedule for myself, but the schedule I currently have is waking up, taking care of the cats, and stream. Why the frick did my mic peak there? Hoping I'm getting these measurements right. But I could absolutely add more things to my schedule, like learning about different cultures or different histories of different countries, higher level math, etc., etc. But I can't be trusted to set my own schedule. Well, set my own schedule and actually follow it. No, wait, why'd I put these here? These aren't supposed to be here. Because up front, we don't have. Like, this is the back. What am I doing? There's the front. Oopsie daisy. But let's see here. I got to see my middle brother on Saturday, which was nice. He was talking about cowboy boots and how he wants to get a farm and have me be on it and help take care of the animals and merch ideas, which of course I could absolutely do. I'm a great merch maker. I say as I haven't really designed any merch for myself. Not like I'd have a place or anything to sell it. Maybe I could look into it soon. Because I'd absolutely love to get some merch out. But I would want to gauge audience, like how much of an audience I have before I go into merch sales. Because in my opinion, there's not much of a reason to have merch if no one's gonna buy it. So I guess I just gotta cook up some good, irresistible designs. The squishy plushies. I definitely want to get squishy and fluffy plushies eventually. I would also, something I've really wanted to do for a long time, dolls, like ball jointed dolls. I think that would be so cool. Because a little uh interest I have is doll making and doll customization. So I think it'd be cool if we could sell squishy and fluffy dolls. But then I I would worry about someone putting them in jars. I feel like people would do that regardless of the merch, actually. I don't belong in a jar. I don't want to be in a jar. Don't make me. The fate is unavoidable. Yeah, unfortunately. It's fine, though. I mean, if someone buys it, they should have full rights to whatever they buy. Because what's the point in buying something if you can't do whatever you want with it? You know? You spent money on it, you should get to do what you want with it. Actually, I should regress, tell that to Nintendo. Well, any game company now, really. But that's just something I believe. If you spend money on something, you should have the right to do what you want with it. Because certain things are obviously IPs of specific companies like Mario and Zelda and Metroid are obviously Nintendo's, and like Halo and uh is is Xbox. I'm not good with game companies, okay? But anyways, like I just think it's stupid to be like, "Oh, you only own a license." Well, frick off if I only own the license. I don't want it then. At least Minecraft is cool with you modding it. They don't care too much. They do care about some things like guns. They don't like gun mods or NSFW mods. They also really don't like, but I mean, that's understandable. Mods can affect how a game is perceived. So it's a bit more of a image thing, I guess. Yes, I know, which is stupid. And I'm like, bro, if you want to take my game from me, I ain't buying your product. That's why I play the same games over and over. Like, what was the newest game that I've actually bought? Oh, I'm trying to remember that I bought. Uh, maybe Cult of the Lamb? Or, because there's Woolhaven. it's why I prefer indie games. Now, I am a big Nintendo fangirl. I won't deny it. I'm one of the biggest Nintendo fangirls you'll ever meet. But that does not mean I will defend them and their choices. I like their games, not their company. God, why did I make this so big? Spider, can you stay in that corner, please? Don't you be bringing your snack over to me. I'm not hungry right now. I appreciate you want to make sure I've eaten, but that's your fly. You keep that. Also, why the frick are there so many freaking lava pools? Where's all the ponds, man? Eat the fly. No, the spider wants to keep it. It's all webbed up and everything. So I don't think I'll eat the fly. Alright, let's mark the center. Put it up 3 blocks. I just like cotton candy. I've actually eaten a spider web before. When I was a kid. It didn't taste that great. Maybe my taste buds have changed. Who knows? But like, my legs from Saturday are wrecked. I've made it to where I can walk now a decent amount. I don't eat them, they just live in my tummy. For all the flies that try and fly up my nose. Whether I'm outside or inside or wherever. Yep. And it's held up by the fact that I myself don't eat a lot, so they don't have to worry about much ruining it. It's all cobwebs and spiders in my tummy. Speaking of which, I don't really have any snacks for stream today, so I'm kind of sad about that. Alright, I've got to turn this down a little bit. Oh, it might be Kyle. You know what? That's true. That's true. Phone won't leave me alone. What are you talking about? the milkman has gone on break. I don't want to. I don't want to eat the fly. Yeah. Well, what's the spider gonna eat if I eat the fly? Maybe he isn't on break. Or maybe he's just absorbed in a video. I do at least have these snack cakes called crimpets. So, at least I do technically have something, but they're really sweet, so I want to space between them. Seems like Kyle's having a rough day at work. I asked him how work was, and he sent me Cell getting obliterated. Yeah, I know. Oh, I didn't mean to mind this one. Oopsie. Also, ads are starting in 2.5 minutes. Not me forgetting how I do curved sides. There we go. One side complete. I would totally love to build them all like this in real life. But the problem would be keeping it open. Who knows? Maybe if I get big enough, I'll open them all like this. Maybe. What would I call it? I guess it would just have to depend on location, I guess. I asked Kyle what he got for lunch, and he was like the usual, but I swapped the chicken sandwich for a cheeseburger. And I was like, it sounds American. How American of him. He was like, speaking of American, we have poppers, which are like little gunpowder paper bag thingies that you throw on the ground or smush and they like make a popping sound. And I was like, I want to eat them. My favorite snack. Wait, wait. No, I wasn't supposed to curve that side. Ads are starting, so whenever they start, I will pause. Well, there they go. I'll drink me some water and rest my voice. That would be bad for the tummy spiders. Yeah, that's true. Can't be letting them explode. It'd be like World War II all over again. Trench warfare. Talking to their descendants like, you weren't there during the poppers of 26. Pop of 87. I was like, firework poppers, not food. And I'm like, but the gunpowder is so tasty. I might quickly just sent me a no give with a finger wag. I send him a sad Spider-Man walk. Sad, no poppers, no snackies. The pop of 87 that's taken me out. So much so I can't freaking control the game. Man, look at all this free retail space. It's free real estate. Minecraft, can you play some music, please? So quiet. Let me check the music settings. Hey, it's not done yet. It's not done. Give it some time. Okay. Give it some time. It'll be beautiful. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. Completely fair. Don't got DJ Music Man. How am I supposed to compete with DJ Music Man and Roxy? You know what? That's it. I gotta make completely new characters that are super hot and cool. That way, business. Business will be booming. Gotta make a new DJ Music Man, but his name can't be DJ Music Man. Someday. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but someday. It creates one of those crappy FNAF fan games that's Five Nights at Squishy. And the particular art style I'm imagining is just the like Five Nights at Sonic's one from like way back in the day. Finally, music, wet hands. Why are the hands wet? Also, I five squishies and whoa, whoa, no, I don't think I could handle five squishies at night. But here, let me move chat down. It might be a bit smaller than usual because I shrunk it because I felt like it was kind of really big. Let me shrink it down. Shrink it, move it down. Ooh, laggy. Okay. I know what I'll do. I'll create a Five Nights at anime situation. No, I would not ever do that. I don't think that sort of content belongs in FNAF. Wait a minute. There we go. Now we're almost where we were. Almost. Oh shoot. I don't remember how far out this was. Let me just was it 5? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 7. It was out 7. Alright, now I can put my phone away. It's at 29. Let me actually put it on charge. Ah! Water hit me. Alright, I'll let that charge. I'll actually put my other phone on charge. No, no, I did not. No, I did not. Not on purpose. I did not. Please don't clip it. I went into the wrong world. No, I didn't leave this one. I'm going insane, chat. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Won't catch me saying it this time. Never again. Perfecto. I swear, if you clip it, I'm worried about someone clipping it now. I don't make nonsensical number jokes. I promise. Yeah. I promise I don't make nonsensical number jokes. 6 9's funny. But that's the only number I laugh at. Placing too fast. And I love this game's music. I love Minecraft. I'm so happy I discovered it and never put it down. Well, I've put it down sometimes. Not all the time. Man, I know I counted all of these to be perfect, but I'm so worried that they won't line up correctly. Also, yes, that is my name. But also I downloaded that new popular FNAF fan game because, well, I really like the art style and I think it's a pretty cool idea. So if we get bored of building, we can take a break and watch me suffer. But I am indeed squishy. Unfortunately not. It's called Five Nights at Frick Bears 3, I believe. And basically, it's kind of like a customizable experience. You have different difficulty options. I've watched like 2 playthroughs of this and like another partial one. But there's like 4 difficulty options, one you have to unlock. And there's what's it called? Um, you get more animatronics that you can choose from throughout the nights. It's a pretty neat concept. Matt? Jinx? You good? You good, girl? But yeah, I was like, maybe we could play that to take a small break from Minecraft whenever we deem it necessary. I put back on constant music again. These moments of silence are meh. I don't like silence. I do have the sound of the AC going and a litter box because Jinx is using the litter box like a good girl. Atreus has been pretty horrible this past week. From waking Kyle and me up in the middle of the night for no reason to just not leaving Jinx alone. Like, he swears up and down she's in heat, but she's spayed. She literally cannot go in heat. We need to schedule the appointment to remove him of his ball privileges, but because we couldn't make the last one because our ride wasn't available. And so Kyle wants to wait until we get a kennel and secure a ride before we make the appointment. But hopefully he'll chill out after we kindly relieve him of his balls. Alright, I think we're about where we were before. I will quickly double. Yeah, kindly. I think we're back to where we were before. Maybe a little further, because we have the lines there. Alright, well, we can just keep going with this. First thing we gotta do. I don't know. I guess. Jinx? Jinx? What you mowing about? She's just being loud for the sake of it. I guess we can make the fountains over here. Whoops. I want an odd number fountain for these. like him and like Atreus and Jinx have been fighting and keeping Kyle and me up. And it sucks because he's been going into work a lot earlier than he used to. So he needs that sleep, but Atreus is like, I don't care about anybody. And it's tiring. In fact, I might end stream early depending on how things go because I don't have my energy water that I usually have. Unfortunately. She's using the letterbox again. I guess she's gotta go, man. Wait, how did I do this? Okay, okay. Also, if I seem a little zoned out, that's why I don't have my energy water. Because Kyle was going through things this morning and he didn't really get the chance to make me my water, so which is okay. It's fine. It just I have to go like through stream being eepy. And eepy is squishy. No! That's actually one of his fears. Like anytime we order something online or someone sends something to us, he's horrified that it's actually going to be a pipe bomb. Because I remember a good friend of mine made me something. And like for my birthday. And he was like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. And Kyle was horrified that it was going to be a pipe bomb. And I was like, no, no, he's a good friend. I trust him. It's not gonna be a pipe bomb. And lo and behold, it was not a pipe bomb. Kyle has paranoia. Like acute paranoia, but it's still there. I love him nonetheless. And I'll always help him through it. Shoots a pipe and a bomb separately. Imagine. Can I build today, man? Actually, I have an idea for the front here. I'm imagining, okay, this is like gonna come off the side, kind of like a waterfall. Because I want some water fixtures in this place. Now we repeat on the other side. Because I love symmetry. I know it's not because I had a huge crush on Death the Kid when I was little and it fundamentally changed me. That is totally not the reason. And you can't prove anything. I'll try to do something like here. To be fair, this is kind of like pathway. Maybe I could have like a food stand or something on each side. Or maybe tables, because I do kind of want this place to be a little eatery. Like, not eatery. Okay, okay. So, I don't know if it's the same in other malls, but here in the US, we actually have these like little pop-up stand things in our malls where they sell random cheap goods like phone cases and cheap jewelry and stuff like that. That's what I could make this place here. And then underneath can be a giant food court, different kinds of restaurants and stuff like that. All right, we should probably start designing down here, but I like the vibe up here, so I'm gonna figure it out. Yes. Bro, I didn't mark the center on this side. How could I forget? Also, I'll probably make the outside and inside different walls. So, to not take away from the size of here, the inside, I'll do another wall on the outside to make it look a bit more interesting. And this should be 3. Okay. Didn't I also mark the quarters? Oh god, I gotta count. No, I think I just mentioned marking the quarter parts. Hmm. Let's see here. Trying to think. I wish I had a world edit so I could just take all of this and down. But no, I gotta do everything by hand, block by block. All right. Tried thinking once it didn't go well. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't stop myself from thinking. That's an unfortunate part of my life. I'm an overthinker and my brain won't shut up. I'm gonna quickly, water bucket. Tools? Yeah. Yes. I would personally like it a little bit wider. So let's quickly just even this out. Now, how we can make it wider is just by doing falling to my death, apparently. Yes, yes, I know wool and water do not mix very well. But the wool is only a placeholder for me to see my ideas. Frick! Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh. Okay. Purple concrete. Could. Could. I'm a genius. I know I can use the water to actually clear up all the ground, which would make it a lot easier to sorry, got mesmerized by water. There we go. Yes, I know my wool is leaking. It's fine. It'll be fine. Now let's adjust this side. It's going to be really annoying to get that water away. Well, sponges exist. It won't be that bad. Also, what is it, Jinxie? What you mowing about, girl? Wait, nope. This needs to be closed so the water don't leak out. I'll make this area like 2 blocks thick so that way it don't leak in the final build. Just the one. Fly, please. Nope, don't want to do that. Oh, that's always so satisfying. All right now. I'm I'm thinking. Maybe a little river thing going around here. I'm quickly just gonna. So it don't leak anywhere. Though it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing if it did. Alright, you know what? Getting all this grass out of here. I'll come back and clean this up with wool. I know this is not the most effective way, but I'm not going by efficiency. I'm going by what works. Water. Alright. Let's get some sponges. I'll come back and clean all this up. Did you survive? Random piece of grass said, "Nah, it's not my time, fam." Oh god, I'm starting to talk like my cousin. He's a few years younger than me. He and I have been through things together. Probably one of the cousins I'm closest with. Not in a weird way, of course. Like, we knew each other growing up, and yeah, that's about it, really. I know. Know what, real quick? Because it just makes sense. What is it, girly? What is it, Jinxie? Man, look at all that water. Game, can you give some music, please? Well, oop, gotta keep this going. Man, that's so mesmerizing. Dang it. You good? Can I please break that? Thank you. I have so much left to do. But hey, that's okay. I wonder how soon my game will start lagging. Gonna be fun to soak all this back up. My laptop's starting to get real hot. I look like a psychopath right now. Ma'am? What is it, girly? No, ma'am, you're not supposed to be there. Jeans. There you go. Oh, whoops. It didn't take away the entities, dang it. I know there's a way to kill all the entities. There we go. Did that do it? Yep. Look at how much smoother it's running, I say. As I turn and it starts lagging. Ads are going to be starting in like 30 seconds or so. Just as a heads up. Earbuds, no, quit getting tangled on stuff. What the frick's wrong with you? I'm just gonna keep watering the ground through the ads. It's nothing really interesting to watch. So, get some snacks, stretch, drink some water. How does this keep happening, man? Almost done getting all of this grass up. That's satisfying. Yeah. But I went outside on Saturday, so that counts. Like, I spent almost all day out Saturday. And I walked barefoot in the grass, so I did touch grass. Did not mean to start sprinting. Sorry, cows. This has become a floodplain. Bruh. What happened to Moo Moo Meadows? They're far away from here. That's all I know. Thought I was done with the water. Yes. I love destroying the ecosystem. I'm kidding, of course. There, that piece of grass ain't nuh-uh. The translator knows she was not kidding. I mean, what I'm doing is not, you know, doing me any favors. Because I am, in fact, destroying the ecosystem. But this is just a video game. It don't count. It don't count. It's a terrible joke. There we go. Now we're done with the water. I just gotta... redo that again to get rid of any remaining stuff. And then we soak it all up. Also, this was supposed to be the front, but then it turned to that. But it's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna have to like kill all sponges or something. This gonna take a while. Man, look at these sponges go. Picking up all this water. I wish I retained knowledge like this. But I am very forgetful, so. It is getting there. And there goes the dog screaming like they do. Oh, its smallest think probably. Why are you getting rid of all the water? I need that. And then I throw them in the water. And then I'd suck them up with the sponge. I need to finish that DLC. I really want to, but I've got to get some new cords for my capture card before I can continue. Yes, I am a bully. Give me your lunch money. I'm kidding. Use that money for your lunch. I shall find a way to sustain myself. We're about halfway there. Let's go. Excuse me. Thank you. Closer to you. Why didn't you get soaked up? Twerp. Oh shoot, there was still some over here. I don't have the little bonker thing today. I'm just not feeling it. But I shall hydrate. I'll lick it right off the ground. There we go. Man, most of this stream is going to be dealing with water. Nice. Bro, what are horses doing here? To be fair, I guess this is still, like, grass, so they're gonna spawn no matter what. Hopefully, they won't spawn in the, mall. That would be pretty, sucky. I can always turn off the game rule of, mob spawning. I actually really want to go to the mall kinda near me again. I want to see what movies are playing and maybe go watch a movie with Kyle or something. Once we get some money for that, of course. We're saving up pretty hard right now. Because, we're gonna be getting a storage building and I want to make it a nice storage building. So, I've got to get paint and flooring and all that stuff. And electricity stuff. Of course, my dad will help me with the electricity since he's a licensed electrician. I wish he could find work in that field. I know he'd do great. Yo, I thought of something cool I could do. During holidays, I can make a duplicate of this base map once I get done. Then make holiday variants like Christmas, Halloween, New Year's, um, Easter, stuff like that. I think that would be fun. We're so close to being done. Well, with the water. Minecraft ASMR. Now we just gotta get that and that. And then take out all the sponges. Squishy sponge noises. Yeah. That's that's how I'd sound if I were a sponge. Squelchy. Right, we still have over here. That all the water is gone. I'll put that away. I'll put the sponges away. Poppy, Poppy, playtime. I'm kidding. Let's start on this side. We're getting rid of all the sponges. Yeah. Can't even hit them. I'm sure there's a command that'll change it. Now that the sponges are out of hand, I have to handle it. Why did I miss you? Yeah, that's why you should never do invasive species stuff. Because then you have to take care of the invasive species with another invasive species, and then so on and so forth. No, no, I won't get out of hand, I promise. be a good squish. See, I'm hard at work taking out the invasive species. God, why is my arm itching so bad? Ooh, that's a cool horse design. But I'll be a good squish, promise. Oh, this squish is starting to get hungry. Oh my God. Mouse! Mouse, hello, wake up. Thank you. My battery's dying and I don't know where any are at the moment. So I've just gotta hope mine doesn't die. You know what? Isn't there like a do mob spawning one? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, whoops. Started pressing space. Oopsie. Dang, the next ad break is like 25 minutes away. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Free boss. Hello? No, I did not do that. We're about halfway done, chat. Clearing the sponge. Would you guys want to see this, like, made into a video? Perhaps? Like a shortened video? Because I could see about doing that. I still need to edit down the FNAF World Refreshed Nuzlocke. Oh. Twitch being like, hey, this person's streaming. Now right now, I'm streaming. Why would I care if someone's streaming when I'm streaming? I'm not gonna watch a stream while I'm in the middle of streaming. It's just my brother, he's playing Fortnite. I don't care for Fortnite, so I'm not gonna bother to watch. We're getting there. Look at how clean that looks, chat. Oh, it's looking beautiful. Oh, how am I not breaking some of these? Maybe I'm just spacing out too hard. Would you look at that? We did it. Not a single sponge remaining. And now we'll have an easier time mapping things out. Yeah, no, this ain't gonna work out. Dang. Hmm. I'm trying to think how I might go about this and like how I want it. Oops. I go ahead and do this side real quick. And then the rest of this we can make straight. All right. Got that done. I didn't think this would take so long, but I must be patient. Also, finally some music kicked in. I put it back to constant. Sheesh. Come on, stop messing up my groove. Frick, this is one out. Dang it. Oh, frick, this got all messed up. There we go. Now we gotta do it on this side. Also, ad start in 2.5 minutes. God, my hair is tripping me out, man. It's making me think something is crawling on me, and I hate it. Hmm. And this keeps happening. Like here, it's 2, but here. Okay, where am I going wrong? Oh, okay, I see, I see. But here I made it two. I don't understand. I understand. Which means I gotta completely redo this side. It's still coming out that way. Okay, let's take that away and we figure this out. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it like that. Which means we don't fix that. Right. There we go. So we don't gotta completely destroy all this. There we go. Oh. Oh. There was some kind of beetle on my screen. The freak? Where do these bugs get off thinking they can walk all over my stuff with no consequences? That is my stuff. Get off of it. There's only so many bugs because it's summertime here. Well, not summer, spring, and in the warmer months, bugs and insects of all kinds invade. I keep my room nice and clean, but the bugs don't care. They only care about the AC that's keeping them nice and not hot. My finger's gonna be buff after this. All right, all right. That's one. Might be. Dude, where are all these bugs friggin' coming from? Like, that was just a moth. Just crawling all over me like it friggin' owns me. Like, the frick? Thought bugs had some sort of decency. Alright, there's the pathways that lead into there. Of course, I'm gonna make some over here real quick. But the neat thing about these ones is they'll go over like a bridge. Which I think will be kind of cool. That's the bridge. Let me just quickly do that. It'll look a lot better once I actually build it. And the reason why there's so much extra height instead of just being a little bump is because I want people to be able to ride boats around this water fixture, because I think that might be a little fun. And now I just gotta do that for all three sides. God, I love having everything at perfect measurement. It just feels so satisfying. Imagine if I built this in our survival world. I would go insane. Oh, I forgot that was a button. Jump scared me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there we go. I thought I skipped one, but I wanted to make sure I got it correct. Because we don't deal with the wrong numbers here. There we go. All the bridges are done. What happened to my ad manager? Hello? Is stream still going? Hold on, let me pull up Twitch. Hmm. Seems fine. My ad manager just bugged out, so I won't be able to see if ads are about to go or not. I'm quickly going to. Where's the sponges? Get rid of all this water. Frick. No. There we go. Now I can actually take all of this out. Because I don't technically need it. And I can take this out. I'm genuinely worried about the state of stream. So you know what? I think I'll go ahead and end stream here. We got a decent amount done in reconstructing what we already had and everything and adding more to it. Like these pathways here, the little water fixtures, even though that was like all of it. And like almost 3 hours. I think we did good. Oh yeah, adding the fountains on the four sides as well. So I think I'll go ahead and end stream. I'm getting really tired. I'm sure you guys can tell by how quiet I've gotten. I will see you all on Friday. I might do another poll in my Discord to see what I'll do Friday because I'm not quite sure what I've been in the mood for recently. So why not just do something people actually want to see? So tomorrow, maybe I'll post a poll. give different options this time, and you'll see what's chosen on Tuesday. Not Tuesday, Friday. So, bye bye. I hope you all had a great weekend, and I hope you all have a great rest of this week. I love you all. Thank you for joining me and chilling, even though it was mostly silence. Oh yeah, I forgot another big part, getting rid of all the grass. Anyways, I'll see you all Friday. Be safe, be kind. Bye bye.